How's it going, knife fanatics? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, guys, we're going to be going over a little knife hunt find that I found. Come across it on Facebook Marketplace. I was just scrolling through, and I think I got a pretty good deal on these knives. You guys let me know what you think. We'll get inside and show them to you. Appreciate you watching. All right, guys, we are back inside, and here is the case that these knives come in. If anybody's seen the little teaser I posted yesterday, I think it was, at the time of this filming, you probably already know what it is. Some of you probably already know what it is just by this box. This is a nice box. Appears to be walnut. Let's get this thing open, show you what we got here. Need to oil them hinges up, sounds like. Check that out, guys. Is that not pretty or what? Yep. Stag Queen steak knife set. Now, I'm not a queen expert, so you guys tell me. I was looking on the queen, was it queenhistory.com or something, whatever that website's called. It's focused on queen and all their stamps and different things. And I was looking on it, and from what I can tell, guys, like I say, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, but now that Q looks to be what they call the big Q from 1945 to 1955. And that would make sense. I mean, just looking at the quality and the craftsmanship of these knives, the case, all of it, I mean, even in the 60s, stuff wasn't made generally like this. And this paper, I don't want to mess with it too much, but I don't know if you guys can tell that, yeah, that yellowed paper, it's turned yellow. That just jumped out to me as pretty old when I seen the picture. The guy showed the paper on Facebook Marketplace. That immediately, that color and everything definitely told me it was old. And then, of course, I seen the knives. But yeah, just an awesome set. Really super excited to have this for 50 bucks. He had $120 on it. And, you know, I don't have a whole lot of money to throw around, you know. So I was going to pass on it. And I kept looking at it, and I thought, man, you know what? I'd really, really like to have a nice queen set. I don't have much queen stuff. I have one old queen fixed blade that my stepdad gave me that he got when he was a kid, but the tips broke on it. It's in rough shape. I will do a video on it soon to clean it up and get it back to user shape, but that's really the only queen I had until, if y'all seen that last video I did, the unboxing of the new queen. I bought a new one from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and very disappointed in it. Horrible quality control. It's nothing like what you would have expected from something being stamped queen and made in the USA. This right here is what we want. This is awesome. So I seen this, and I really, like I said, I've been wanting to get some queen stuff, and I couldn't pass on it. And I just threw it out there to the guy. I figured he'd probably going to say no. He could say I didn't have much money to spend. I said, man, I don't know, you know, how firm you are on your price. I was like, I was a good distance. I was probably like an hour and 50 minutes away. I had a decent drive. I was like, got a pretty good drive. I was like, if you'll take 50 bucks for them, I'll come get them. And I fully expected him to say no. And he immediately texted back. He said, if you'll give me $50, you can have them. And so I drove up there and got him. He was an older guy. He was a really nice guy. He brought me in the house, and he had them laid out on the table there. And he said, yeah, I was just he hoping to find somebody that would really enjoy him. He said, because I just had zero use for him. They was just in his way. And I said, well, you found the right person, because I absolutely love old school knives like this. This is, absolutely love it. And just anything old in general. I'm a history buff. I'm a history nerd, you know. Anything old, I'm all about it, but especially knives. I love my knives. Anybody new to the channel, I am also a huge collector of old coffee mugs. Got me a cup right now. That right there is an old Fire King mug. I have a huge collection of Fire King. I love my Fire King stuff. And so I'll have to look through and find some of my older ones from around this time period. So that'll be fun to have some mugs and knives and plates and everything of the same era all together in the kitchen. Just really cool. Like I say, I'm pretty sure that's what that tang stamp is. If I'm wrong, I'm sure there's somebody out there that knows a whole lot more than I do. Let me know for sure, but I believe that is the 45 to 55 large Q, they call it. And it is a real stag, genuine stag. It says it right here on this paper. I don't want to fool with it too much. See, I'll get it out though and try to get a good shot for the for you guys. There you go. You can pause and read that if anyone's interested. Right there. Genuine bone stag handles. So I don't know if that means if it's necessarily genuine stag. I guess I was saying that wrong. Genuine stag would mean a piece of stag. I think, bone stag generally means it's bone that's, they carve the lines in it and make it look like stag, but it is real, real bone. Say if I'm wrong on that, someone correct me, but I believe that's what that means. Bone, it's real bone that's been jigged and burnt to look like stag, right? So yeah, just beautiful, beautiful knives. They don't look like, to me, they've been used much at all. I don't see any sharpening scratches in the blades. Really, really nice. A couple of them, like the carving fork here, does have some rust on it. Right there on the bottom there, the bottom of the blade. So I'm going to wipe them down here real quick. Just give them a good little cleaning. They're in really, really good shape. They don't look like they've been used much. The one that looks like it's been used the most is the big carver up here. You see that the Q on that one is getting more. So I think this one has been used, but it's still in great shape. I don't see a lot of scratches in it. So they took good care of it, whoever had it. In great shape. So yeah, you guys let me know. Did I do good? Was that a good price? Did I not do as good as I think? Is that just kind of a normal price? Can you pick these up for 50 bucks like this? I mean, I looked on eBay and they had, similar sets, but the boxes were in pretty bad shape. They were dried and cracked looking and just didn't. This box is in great shape. Let me close it here. I don't have a whole lot of room on this bench, but I mean, look at this box. I mean, it looks brand new, honestly. See, it's got the dovetail joints there. I mean, in great shape. There's no scratches. There's no chips. In great shape. The stand, and I'll try to show you the top here. There you go. I mean, the felt is in good shape. It's a little bit faded. I don't know how it's showing up on camera. It's got a little bit of fade in it, almost like it was set in a window, on display or something in the store for a while. But it's in really good shape. Q's in nice shape. Just really, really nice overall. Screw it back into the tripod here. But yeah, like I said, guys, not much to really say about it. I don't know a whole lot of the history of Queen. Yeah, like I said, just an absolute beautiful set of knives. So glad I got these. My only complaint, I guess if I can have a complaint, is the stainless. I really wish they were in carbon steel. You guys know, anybody that's seen my videos, I'm not generally a fan of stainless. I don't know what it is. I just have the hardest time sharpening stainless as far as getting an edge on it, that really crisp edge that I like. I don't know, I struggle with stainless. You guys let me know if you have that issue too. But did Queen, just out of curiosity, did the old school Queen make carbon steel? That would actually be really cool to look for. Some older, if they made some like this, you know, a nice set like this in carbon steel. I might have to try to find one of those. If they did, that would be really cool. As you guys know, anybody that's seen any of my videos, or you know, some of my videos, I've mentioned on getting healthy and losing all the weight. I've lost over 100 pounds. You know, I do carnivore. I'm on a carnivore diet, so good kitchen knives, sharp kitchen knives is a must. I go through a lot of steak, a lot of meat, always slicing up meat for the kitchen. So got to have good knives, and I fully plan on using these for that. They are knives after all, and I am going to use them. I will not abuse them, obviously, but I'll use them. Love old stuff. There's just a different feeling about it, man. When you got something old school quality in your hand, you can just tell. It's hard to beat. Absolutely love it. You guys comment, let me know what you think, and let me know if there is some carbon steel sets out there floating around by Queen. Obviously, I know there's carbon steel kitchen knife sets, but I didn't know if Queen specifically made carbon steel set. That'd be cool. Appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.